Hello everyone, and welcome to my live stream. I hope you all are doing well. Before we get deep into this current bill that I was working on the other day, please subscribe, like the video, and share if you care, because it helps my channel grow. So I have been working on this. I'm calling it Contemporary Abode for right now. I may change the name, but I have been working on it. And if the house looks a little different, that's because it is. I'll make sure that I link the original live that I did in the description box so you can take a look at it. But I have done a little bit of something to the house. I actually began landscaping, and I started putting the fence around the house. And as you can see, it's looking a little bit different. So when I did the original live, I ended up trying to save the house. And y'all know, y'all was with me for like over an hour of me fixing the roof, getting the shape right, etc. And the game began to just load and load and load, so I couldn't save it. So I had to basically rebuild the entire house. So the roof is not exactly the same, but if you compare the original live I did to this one, you'll see that the roof looks a lot better. And I did ask you guys in the last live, should I keep the windows? I just basically what I did was I kind of was playing around with the original windows that I had, the black windows and these, and I just like the way it looks on the front. I've gone ahead and added the garage door, which is similar to one of my original images and sketches of what I was trying to do for the house. I just added just like a placeholder car, the door, and a little tree, just to jazz it up. And again, I've already started landscaping, so that's where I think I'm gonna go ahead and continue off with this house, is working on the landscaping and then going inside of the house, because that's pretty much where I have began. But to me, I feel like it looks a little bit better. These windows back here are the original windows that were on the original build that I did in my lab. So unfortunately, that sucks. That's one of the downfalls about building, is you have to save often. Now I'm gonna show you guys real quick the inside of the house. I have been playing around with the flooring and everything. This is how the stairs turned out, because I moved them so that they wouldn't clip into the window. There is like this weird space, but I have an idea for that as well, and I have an idea for this. So I did start putting in some stuff in the kitchen. So this is not the final product. I just was playing around with the cabinetry and the backsplash and just trying to figure out like how I wanted things to look. So I'm hoping to get started on the kitchen in this video as well. So I'm not going to do too much landscaping, I don't think, but just enough to get everything going. So, or just to make it look a little decent. So I'm probably going to do just a little bit more in the front and some in the back, and then go from there. I think what I decided to do, let's do like oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, this era is an era that I have been getting over and over again. I don't know what's causing this era. If anybody knows, please comment below. Put it in the chat or comment once the video is rendered, because I have no idea what this is. But I get this era a good bit, and I have taken out every mod. I think it was a script mod, but most of the script mods I've done the research on have all been updated, or they were updated with base game. So if anyone knows what that area is, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, that's too big. I'm gonna adjust this out just a little bit. I want to do like a little more of a round. Let me bring that down. Yeah, I want to do more of like a round kind of landscape in here and in the backyard too. Okay, so shrink this down. Do I want to do like a little, yeah, let's do a bigger one. And, all right. I meant to rotate these because I don't want them all to go the same direction. I do like that red. Or is it more of a coral? Ooh. Ooh, that's a bright red. Do a little yellow in there. Yeah, let's do the blue. Oh my gracious. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's thundering outside. I really wasn't expecting there to do any raining. This is like one of my favorite plants to use. Do I want to use that? Do I want to use something else? This has become one of my new favorite plants here. I feel like it needs something else. My goal is to just kind of like complement the flowers that's already there. Let's just do some white, yeah. Bit of white. No, I just feel like it's missing something. I can't quite put my finger on it. I feel like that might be a bit too much. That might be a bit too much. Maybe I need some of that like border grass. I don't know. It's probably going to come to me later on. See something? It's too bright of a green. I'll go. You know what? That might be. I kind of think I like it. Yeah, let's go for it. And I'll take the other little water grass out. Oh my gosh. Can y'all hear that thunder? Ooh, it's about to storm something serious. Oh, I wasn't ready. Okay, let's see something. I think truthfully, when it comes down to building a house, what takes the longest amount of time, and this is just my slightly expert opinion or semi-expert opinion, is landscaping and decorating the inside. I feel like that's what takes the longest. What do you think if you build, or maybe you play The Sims in general? Tell me what y'all think in the comments below, because that's what I think. I think that's what takes the longest. Okay, I think it's this that's throwing me off. Let me see something. It's these like, yeah, that looks, now I can move these back. Okay, maybe bring that up a little bit. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, so let's do a little something back here. I think I am gonna add a pool. I just like having pools at predominantly all my bills. And I'm gonna do kind of like this similar, something similar. I mean, yeah, I like how that's looking. Okay. Since I did these little bushes here, I'm go ahead and do them right back here as well. I'm gonna like come back and do a little bit more terrain paint on the end of this. Let's go with that. Bush. And I want to get those tulips too. And of course I just need to check and just make sure that I don't have, okay, none of them like interfering with the house. And I'm thinking about putting like some taller hedges in here are like taller. I'm trying to think. I can't think if they're considered hedges or bushes, but still. Size these down and rotate them a little bit so they're not poking through the grass. I mean, through the glass. I'm talking the grass. Good gracious. I do want to do one like right back here, but let me just see how that looks real quick. Like, is it poking through the wall? Oh, it's like a weirdly shaped room, so should do one of those. Where is this is like the tree I have in the front, so I'm gonna keep with that and put it back here as well. Just make it a little smaller. Okay, so it's poking through the half path. Okay, let's see. Oh man. Enlarge it. Let's see. That way. Okay, so the one in the back is going to be a little bigger than the one in the front, which is cool. But let me check. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Okay, let me size down. This out just a little bit. I mean, truthfully, there are plenty of people out there with trees on their houses, but I'll tell you what, let's put you over here for right now. All right, gotta find something else that is not going to be too much. That does not look bad. Let me see something. That's not bad either. Let's do another one like right here. Alright, let me size that down. Oh, that looks pretty good. Now, since I did those trees in the front like that, let me, because I knew like something was just missing. I'm gonna go over to the side here. And do another one here. Yeah. That does not look bad at all. And do a tall one here. Maybe do one more tall one here too. Okay. Now let me shrink this down. We'll go. Oops. I should have adjusted that, but that's cool. I'm gonna make it a little bit more rounder. Here. No, you're not gonna see that, but if the house was ever deleted, you would. If I never deleted the terrain. I definitely did something. Now that looks pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Okay. I think I'm going to stop with the landscaping because I think I want to add a pool. What size pool do we want to do? That's big. Too big. Dang. Let's see. I feel like every sim deserves a pool. At some point. Bad. All right, so I need to do the I didn't think the pool trim. Let's do the pool trim. That's not really. I will just go with this gray trim here. Let me look at this one. How does that one look? I do like that though. Let me see. Nah, I'm gonna stick with that one for right now. I'll probably change like the water and stuff. I'll probably do that like later on. So let's work on some outdoor things. I might shrink the pool a little bit because I kind of feel like I want to put something here. Let's do. Do I want the grill here or do I want the grill up here? Let's do the grill here. Because why not? There we go. We need a table. See something? I thought this table came in black for some reason. And I don't know if I ever told I'm gonna say if I ever told anyone like on my live stream or said this on a live stream or in a pre-recorded video, one of the things that I like to add to my houses is I like to add candles because it just makes like the outdoor space look even better. Something. because you never know if you forget to pay the bill. Your sim have a little light. Yeah, that's not bad. And now you can see like the beiginess in the chairs now too. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Sorry. Did not mean to do that. I clicked that by accident. Man, it is thundering. I don't know if anyone can really hear it. If you can't hear it, that's great. That means my mic is not picking it up. All right, so let me save real quick because y'all know I learned my lesson. Save, save, save as much as possible. All right, so I'll call this somewhat done for right now. And this is the mudroom area. I'm not sure. One second, y'all. Why is that in there like that? Oh, I have no idea why that's there. Let me take that out. Okay. Cool. So I did finish the half bath. So that's done. And then this is the mudroom / laundry room, and of course the garage. So I'll probably finish those off camera, but again, I wanted to get to the kitchen because this is the open living space. So it's going to be a kitchen and a living room, and all in one. So I just kind of have to figure out what cabinets I want to go with, and I am struggling. Let me see. I'm thinking about the white cabinets, but I kind of feel like the dark cabinets would be better. Let me move this and put and then this could be technically like an accent cabinet. That's pretty too. Pulls in some of the black because I know I'm leaning towards like black appliances. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. Those cabinets look like they dirty. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I like these too, but I think we're gonna go ahead and go with this because I don't think that, I just don't think that they look as I can't think of the word. It's not necessarily going with the vibe I'm wanting to go with for this room. So I'll alternate real quick. And there's a little bit of gray. I feel like it kind of works. I think this could work. Either that or I'm going to have to switch these cabinets out and just do different cabinets. Oh, and that's the stove. I'm going to do like gold accents as well. And so I kind of line the stove up as much as possible with the cabinets. I don't think I'm gonna do, ooh, that is nice though. I like how the island has like a little something. I don't know. All right. Let's just go with that for right now. I may change those out. We'll see. Because I have a ton of custom content and this definitely may get changed. Let's see. Or maybe I do kind of like those cabinets though. So let me see something. Yeah. Let's just do this one cabinet across the back. Hold on. Make sure I'm trying to decide, do I want to do another row of cabinets here, or do I want to leave as is? So I'm gonna sit this just to the side for just a second. Let me go back to my objects by room. Y'all, it is thundering something serious, and I think it's lightning too, so hopefully there's not any interference in the live stream, but if it is, there's only so much I can do about that. But usually the weather is pretty decent to me, but I'm probably a little old school. You know, I was raised when it's storming, everything cuts off. Let me know if you was raised like that. I know most of the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s babies, most know what I mean. Let it lightning, everything, turn everything off. Shoot, close the curtains, the blinds. Some even had to unplug stuff like crazy, especially if your house was like prone to having outages back in the day. Man, let's see, do we want, I don't want to do a black table. Let's do a black table. This is gonna be kind of like the dining area right here. And I might, because I could do it like right here, but that just looks so weird. I was gonna like corner the kitchen, but I just was like, there's such a huge space. We could put like a long, let me see something. Maybe go for a longer table. Let's see. Thinking I want a black table. Yeah, I kind of feel like I need to bring the island out more. I need to bring the island out on this side and possibly on this side so that it kind of lines up. So I am going to do that. Oh, that's different. I don't think I like that though. If anyone is not enjoying like the way the camera is moving, I hope I'm not making anyone dizzy, but I have to get like different angles. Okay, let's go for this one. I tend to like move my camera around a good bit to make sure things are lined up the way I would want them to be. Is it something? Nah. It's the wedding chair. Definitely different. No, don't want to go with that one either. Did I? Oh, yeah, did I passed it? I gotta figure out what my accent color is gonna be. Let's see. Not bad at all. All right, let's put up a chandelier. I don't know, I kind of feel like the house is moving pretty quickly. Let's do this right here. That's not exactly modern. Then again, it could be, but at this point, I don't really think I care about contemporary or modern at this point. I just want something that looks good. It's definitely different. Now that definitely is more on the modern side. Something. Okay. Trying to center the light over the table. Now let's see. Actually, before I do that, let me put a rug down because we are in desperate need of a rug and a centerpiece. That would work if it wasn't so big, but I think something a little bit more neutral. Say something. Ooh, not bad either. Now, we need a centerpiece, and I knew automatically I was gonna go with this. Let me see, don't want, yeah, let's go with that. Nice. I probably will add candles or something later on. Where's that other tray? It's okay. I'll look for it later. Okay, we need a plant. I'm thinking something tall. Let's go a little more of that black. All right. There we go. Now this one looks so weird. And I want to do this on the side and just put our stove back here versus, oops, I did not mean to do that, versus the stove being here. do like that, but I think I like this better. I need to fix the cabinet. I do want them kind of close together. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Bring this up. Okay. There we go. Better. Much better. And it should be enough clearance. Now I need a trash can. I definitely need to put a trash can in there. A sink. How does that look? That is such a small sink, but it's so cute. That's a cute little sink. Really what I would love is a black sink with gold hardware. Something like that. But I'm just not the girl that likes base game stuff. Like, I don't hate it, but I prefer not to use it. But if I cannot find a sink that fits what I'm looking for, oh, this would be perfect if it didn't clip with the cabinet. Then here we go. Hold on. No, that's wrong. Let's say something. If I can't find what I'm looking for, then base game is gonna have to be. What in the world? Oh, so close. So close. Then again, I may just have to do that. Do like they have two different color cabinets. Let me I'll just go with this. Although that looks good too. Dang, now I'm changing my mind about the cabinets. I don't know, that black is looking nice. Nah, let's go with the other ones. Yeah, I'm just gonna match it to the ones on the island, because why not? Let me fix the sink situation. I think I'm gonna go with this sink. I don't think I'm gonna find a sink that I really, really love. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. Now, am I sold on the stove? Probably not. Truthfully, I'm tempted to do a 2-towel stove. Let's see, like this. Where's the stove? Oh, jeez. Okay, that stove didn't want to make an appearance, so let's look. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm about a few seconds short of ending this stream. It is thundering something serious out there. And lightning. I can see like a little bit of flash from the lightning. like that too. It's not exactly as black as I want it though. That's blue. Oh wait, hold on. What, did I see a brown? I know I'm not crazy. Did I see a brown? That's, oh, that feels like it's close to black as I'm gonna get. But I'm tempted to do this instead of doing like the one panel. I mean, one tile stove. Do something like that. But I swear there was one that was darker than this. Let's do all the appliances in white, but I don't want to have to change the stove. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see one that's kind of brown. But it just does not go with what I'm going for. Not if. Okay, so don't like that. I do like this though, but that goal is too. Yeah, it's just too. I like that. It's too gold. This one was good too. Ooh, hold on. Wait a minute now. That's a look. Dang, if actually, hold on. Could switch it out to copper, y'all. Hold that thought. Let me see something. I could do black for these instead of the gold. And the faucet is, I could kind of go with the coppery gold. What is it? Oh, that's kind of like a brown gold. I don't know. Tough choices. Tough choices. I don't know if I should like keep that there, but usually these kind of hood ranges tend to go down like over the cabinet because it's not going to interfere with what they're cooking at. So I think, ooh, that might be a winner. That might be a winner. All right. So now I need to find a different type of appliance then. Oh, it's so tough, y'all. I could go this route because it's not too dark. Let's see. That's not bad either. I'm going to change this backsplash as well. Let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, that'll work. Who knew I would change my mind mid-design? But sometimes it is like that, you know. And it's sparkling like show room, flow room. Okay. Do I want to do? Where do I want to put the trash can at? Maybe I should just stick it up way over here. Let's do the trash can. It's more golden copper, but it's not bad looking either. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to do it like right here? Yeah. Just do it right here. Okay. We're making progress. And I'll do like little cute little touches. Again, I'll do those like off camera, off live. Which one of these? That's not the one I want, because it like literally picks up the whole thing. Let's see. I want a microwave, and I just want a ton of stuff in this kitchen, I'm not gonna lie. So let's do this. Ooh, I forgot about my little fridge. I want a microwave. So I think I'm gonna go with just an all black one versus one that has like the color handle I'm looking for, because I may not find. I like that. Oh, I like that, and I like the other one. Okay, let's go with. Now that is, that's a perfect fit. That is a perfect fit. Only problem is it has silver hardware, but we're not gonna care right now. I wonder if I should move, because that is such a wide space. Should I move the cabinets back a little bit? Like to the dotted line? Let's see. I'll play around with that later on. We'll leave it as is right now. Okay, let's do a dishwasher. Definitely need a cookbook. Say something? I'm looking at the stand. Okay, I'll leave that there. So over here, I do want something. Oh, that's cute. No. Is that doggone? That brown is nice. Let's go with, okay. Definitely that. And I want to do a dishwasher. I think I want to stick with that one. That looks nice too, but I think I'm going to stick with this one. Yeah, let's just go with that. And see. Let's do the kettle down here. It's not exactly a match, but it's cute. All right. Now we got our basics in the kitchen, and I'm going to fix that backsplash later. So let's look at our entertainment space, which I'm hoping I can fit most of it within this little section here. Let's go to living room. And I'm going to start with a TV. Do you want a fireplace? I do kind of want like a big TV. Whoa. That'll do it. I do want like a, oh, it's so cute. This one, I think it goes with a little wall set. Yeah. So it's a gap. I gotta find the little set it goes with, but this is actually the perfect size. I am gonna put something over there. I just hadn't figured out what that's gonna be. I'm thinking a modular sofa, maybe. Oh, that's pretty. Actually, that might be my accent color, like that burgundy wine. That definitely is different. Let me get a corner piece. Let's get that corner piece. Nah, I don't want that is. Let's take one piece out. Oops, don't do that. Let's do this. And ciao. What? Let me get going real quick. Let me see something. Nah, okay. Oh, why didn't I think to do that? Hold on. I'm really liking that wine color. See? Okay. Yep. I don't know, or maybe I should go that way with it instead. That way it's still space. I really do like that color. I feel like it just warms up the room a little bit more. Not that the room needs to be warmed up anymore, but it's just something about it. And I think after I find the little stand that goes with this, that'll help me decide if I want to keep the setup here or if I want to change it out. I know I want a rug that has some browns and burgundies in it because I really like the burgundy in this rug. That's nice too. Oh, that's nice. Dang, this is gonna be tough. That's nice too because it looks like it almost is a little bit of a burgundy, but it's more brown. That is nice. Not bad. Let's keep looking. Too small, but we definitely need something up here at the door. Oh, that's too too traditional. That's too traditional for what I'm going for. See something? Not bad. Nah. bad for the front door. That outside. See something? Okay. That would have worked, but I don't really want anything too traditional looking. I want the modern look. Ooh, that's cute too. Dang it. I'm finding all the rugs that I don't need to find. Well, since I'm right here, go ahead and I'll overlap these rugs. I'll do one there. Actually, I don't want to maybe overlap it back here too. Like a restaurant almost. Or do I want to just do it in the middle? I don't know. I feel like that's weird with it being in the middle. Okay, I'll keep it there. I might change my mind later. I'm thinking I'm just going to leave this rug because I haven't found anything close to what I'm looking for. It's not bad, but it's way too red. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, let's just leave it for now. I'm sure by the time I come back in the game, I may change my mind. I do like this table. And it goes really well with the room. And of course, that may change too. We'll see how I feel. Where's this? I think that's the plan I want to use for right here. Yeah, let's do that. Where's the other thing I wanted to do? Let's pull in some brown. I'm just gonna do a little bit of decorating on the table, not much. Anything else I wanna do right here? Probably not. Okay, let me find you, CTI. Okay, this is gonna take a little minute to think. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna mention one of the stories in the news. So if anyone's been watching, you know about the rapper T Hood that unfortunately got unalived, and allegedly well-known Atlanta rapper Rashida's son and her husband's son were involved. I think one is hers and his together, and the other one is his son, so like her stepson, so the girl's brothers, because he was, you know, not being gentlemanly towards her. And although I don't agree with someone being unalived, but I know the police were talking about it being self-defense. I'm like, I can see that. Now there's a video allegedly out, which I have not seen, and truth be told, I don't think I ever want to see it, because that's something hard for any parent to deal with. But you know, I hate that his family had to go through that. But if it's true that he was the person that, you know, media is saying that he was, that's the worst. It's one thing to lose your life, and then it's another thing to lose your life and then have things come out about you. And that's sad. And I hope, you know, that, you know, it may not be true. I'm hoping that it's wrong, but from the way that the internet is talking, is very much true. Um, but none of us truly know what a person is going through. None of us is in the situation with that person. But I do feel bad for her, and I feel bad for his family too, because in the end, no one really won. Even though I know, it definitely looks like it, but, her life will never be 100% the same, and he doesn't have his life anymore. So it's sad. It's a sad situation all the way around. Tell me what you think in the comments, y'all, because I don't know. I think it just depends on the person. I know there's a lot of people out there siding with, her, because she is a victim too. And then there's some people who aren't. But it is definitely a sad situation all the way around. You know what? Let me grab this while I'm at it. I'm going to need that. Matter of fact, let me put that over here, because I'm going to need that for something else. Grab those too. I'm gonna need that for something. Where is that doggone set? That's not it. Ah, there it is. Okay. What I was also gonna say is, if you are a person that is a believer and you believe in prayer, pray for all the families, pray for everyone involved, because it's a sad situation. It is a sad situation either way. Okay. Ooh. I almost thought that there was... Sit down to a black table. Oh, that's cute. A little table. Just a little table right there. That's cute. Really cute. I don't know. I kind of feel like this ain't it. This is definitely not it. I do like this though. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Keep this. Get rid of this. I feel like I may have to slide the chair back just a little bit. Dang, it may not snap. Let me see. Okay, there we go. This is not snapping. Why do you keep turning when I'm trying to place you? Told y'all I was gonna do something with that. A mirror right here. Kind of like how that is covered. Okay, so I need to find another TV because that was not it. Not it at all. To a photo. That's so little. Can I make it bigger? Oh. Okay, and it doesn't cause that weird like shape. I want something that pulls in some of the burgundy. That's nice too. Where's the other one? See something? No. Let's see. What can we do here? Maybe we gotta go gold. creepy. I do like it though, but it's kind of creepy. It's black with a little bit of the gold in it. And yeah. So I don't think, let's see. The only other one is this one. Oops, I made it small. I don't know if I like the way that looks though. Nah. That's a little too bougie. Let's see. Very basic. Not bad. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I like this one too, but I kind of like the width of the other one, the black frame, because it looks a little bit longer. Although this has a lot of the colors that I'm going for. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it as is. What's this? Oh, that's a cute little TV. Now that wouldn't be bad either. Hold that thought. I like apples in the black. I do like it, but I don't love it, so let's just leave it as is. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna put anything down there because the table. Yeah. Now, I think the last thing that I want to do, just for the moment, is put in a bar. Because we definitely need something right over here. Now the question is, how big do I want the bar to be? And I think I'm gonna turn it, let's see something. Yeah. Something like that. This one wouldn't be so bad if the gold was a little bit more on the coppery side. Ew, no. No. Okay. Dang, that's big. However, it's kind of sort of close. I do like the gray. I like that too. I'm not finding what I'm looking for, y'all. Oh, this sucks. I'm not finding what I want. I'm getting close, but it's not what I want. So, no, I don't want to do that either. I just hate the side of that, but see something? I'm gonna see if this is gonna work. Let's see. And just kind of, well, I tell you, that almost like a built-in. I'm tempted to move the kettle over there. Okay, it's not exactly perfect, but not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty. Last but certainly not least, because I have been on here for a while, let me change this backsplash. I think I'm gonna go with, that doesn't look bad. Some kind like that. Let me see. Does it contradict? Not contradict. Does it clash with the walls? Ooh, this is tough. That doesn't look bad either. So many choices. I could go with that one, or I can go with the brown to pull in more brown versus making it gray. I have a lot of, not a lot of walls, but enough wallpaper colors. Yeah. Let's leave it. You know what? I kind of feel like I want to move that mirror back now. Let me see something. Oh. I'm on the floor. Welcome everyone that joined the stream. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Even if you're not communicating in chat, thanks for spending a little time with me while I set up this build. I need a photo. I think I'm also gonna add a few different frames, not frames, oh gracious, I can't think. I'm gonna say I completely lost my train of thought, y'all. What was I gonna say? I was gonna add something. Lost my train of thought. But I think I am getting close to stopping because I have been on here long enough and I know y'all don't need to see me go through all this art and not know what I want to pick. Be indecisive. Yeah. Where's the other one? Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna use a lot of probably modern and contemporary art down here. And maybe not. I do feel like there needs to be a rug. And I know I told y'all, I said, I'm gonna do this backsplash and I'm getting off here. But every time I look at this, it just feels unfinished, and I know it's not completely finished. I am gonna go in and add some more final touches, like once I get off of the live. What in the world? Okay, so you don't want to show up on the platform? Get out of town. So I gotta go here, then drag you over here? Girl. No. Oh my gosh, seriously? What in the world? Okay. I feel like I'm going crazy. What? So I can add the rug right here. I just can't add the... No. That's gonna drive me nuts, because then I'm gonna try to figure out how to fix it. What the world? No. Never mind. I don't have time for the frustration. We'll go with you. Or you. Alright, that'll work. Oh, she coming together, y'all. She looking kind of cute. Real basic and simple. I think I am going to change this wall color at some point. I'm leaning towards like a light brown. But so far we've done our landscaping. on the back. I'll landscape it on the front. We've got the kitchen and dining area pretty much done. I might add something here or here. I'm not exactly sure. And then I'm going to work on this. I'm probably going to change the floors out at some point. And the half bath is also done. And so is our little outdoor eating area along with a nice pool. So I'm going to give y'all a quick little overview. I'm not sure why that window is clipping right now. There you go. All right. So this is the back of the house. She looking cute. Let me go ahead and hit save, y'all. I keep forgetting. Save, save, save. If you're just joining, definitely subscribe and like. Hi, Robert. How are you? Um, this is the back. Side view, front, and the other side of the house. Not bad. Something a little bit different, y'all. It's cute. Really, really cute. No, I did not get that. What is it called? Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Is it Enchanted something? Y'all, I can't think. I'm drawing a blank. But no, I didn't get that expansion pack, unfortunately. I'm on the fence. I like it visually, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Have you gotten it? What do you think of it? I'm gonna grab some screenshots real quick before I go. It's amazing. I'm not sure. It's so many like mixed reviews. I hear a lot of people like it, and then I hear some people say it could be better, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. If you have a YouTube channel, I need to come over and see your Let's Plays or see you play with it on your channel. That might help me decide, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sold. It's like my wedding stories. I really wanted it, and there were so many issues with it. And then I think I waited, I want to say like maybe a year and some change after it came out to see if they were going to fix all the glitches, and they never really did. So, of course, as always, had to rely on mods to fix other things that the Sims team should have fixed. But, you know, what can you do? Y'all, I really love the way the stairs turned out. Okay, I'm just snapping some shots. Just, y'all bear with me. If you ever want good screenshots, angles. It's all about angles. And let me see something. It's going to be a hole in that. I may have to do something like this. I just want the screenshot of the stairs because I am most proud of those stairs, y'all. Okay. Like, look at that. I'm telling you, the way that I did the house after I lost the first one, I think this one turned out better. A whole lot better. Oh, let me see. The half bath. Yeah. This is the half bath for right now. So far, I haven't done the upstairs yet, so I'll show you. This is just real basic. I haven't done anything too extravagant with it, but I may change it out because I did that off live stream. But I have this whole top floor to do. I need to figure out how I want to do the rooms. That's the one thing I have not figured out. Let me see something. Maybe I should do like a room here. I wasn't gonna do this on live yet, but I need to plan out how I want to do the rooms. I think I want to do 3 bedrooms and 1 bath upstairs. I don't know yet. I kind of want this to be open. I'm not sure. I feel like you walk upstairs and this would look so much better if it was open. And maybe like a master bedroom like here. Let's see. Maybe do the bathroom here. Y'all can see the old floor now. That was the original floor that I had in the house. I'm gonna change the floor out eventually. Probably so, Robert. Probably. I do have plans to do like a Christmas theme house. I have done one on my channel, but I think I deleted it. Yeah, I did delete it because the quality was terrible. But I think that's gonna end up being the bathroom. This to be the master, and maybe that'll be a kid's room. I don't know. We'll see. I might just leave that as is and mull it over, but yeah, that is the house so far, y'all. I have so much more work ahead of me, so much more work ahead of me if I can talk. But this is really, really basic for right now. Of course, when I come back on my next live, it will probably look completely different. You'll see more stuff added, kind of like with this one. But let me go ahead and hit save because y'all know if you don't save, you'll lose it. So save often. That's another tip that I give anyone that's building, or even if you're creating a sim, try to save. I know you can't save until after the sim is created, but try to save as much as possible. But this is the build so far. She's turning out real, real nice. She or he. The house is turning out real nice. I'm saying she because I'm a she. But it's turned out really, really nice. I want to thank you so, so much for joining me. And I know that you didn't have to spend any time watching me create this house and build it. But I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up, including the ones who didn't post anything in the chat. Join me again. I will probably be back tomorrow to start working on the laundry room. And I think I'm going to start working on one of the bedrooms. I'm going to play test the house just to make sure that my sim can get around everything within the house. So as always, you guys, definitely don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you care. Be safe in those streets. Be blessed. And I'm going to catch you in the next live or pre-recorded video because I have some ideas coming. So stay tuned for those as well. Have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. Bye.